Hi Kalia, hi Ali. Welcome to Introductory Performance Seminar. We're just waiting for the rest of the students to join and we're gonna get started. And meanwhile, just make sure your original sound for musician is on and you have your music.
Holy pig, I should say. The first thing that comes to mind there is if this tastes this good, what the heck does regular prosciutto taste like? I mean, seriously, this is levels.
You can mute yourself while you're waiting. Okay, let me take attendance. Ali's here. Sana is here. Michaela is here. Kalia. And so far, 4 students. All right, welcome everyone. So good to see you here. How are you doing so far? Are you excited about summer break soon? Yeah? Okay, good, good. Welcome, welcome. All right, we're gonna get started and hopefully the rest of the students can join. And who would like to start us off? All right, Kalia, you're the brave one. Okay. All right, please introduce yourself and I like your background. Did you make it yourself?
No. Let's just put it on.
Okay. All right, let me share screen and we're gonna get started. Please introduce yourself and what are you playing? Please keep everyone, please keep your videos on. We need to see who's here, who's performing. Thank you guys.
My name is Kalia, and I'm gonna be playing the bear.
All right, Kalia. Great. Did you play this before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did? Okay. Did you play by memory this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. So did you guys hear the story? Did you like imagine the bear is walking when Kalia was playing? Yeah? This music is really sounds like a bear walking. Okay, thank you, Alia. You did a great job. I like the articulation. I like the steady rhythm and beats. Excellent job. All right, here we go. Let's do next. Student is Sana. Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing Beautiful Things today, and you probably won't be able to follow me on the music because I'm playing in a weird order. I'll be playing like page one, two, three, second half of page one, first half of page two, three,
Okay.
and then five. So it's like
That
really weird order.
no, that's it's no problem. I understand it's a popular music and we're
Yeah,
always
me and my teacher
improvising.
arranged it to like fit me more, so like there's gonna be a lot I'm not playing as it is.
Okay, good. Thank you, Sana. I appreciate this you communicating this to us. That was a beautiful piece. Yeah, it's difficult. It was difficult to follow. So I
Yeah.
gave up. In the middle of the song, I gave up to follow.
Yeah.
But it was nice and smooth. Like the way how you rearranged the song was nice and smooth. And we really enjoyed it, aren't we? I think everyone, all the girls enjoyed who's here, your beautiful music, which is titled Beautiful Things. Okay, great. I have one suggestion to make, but before I go there, what do you think you still need to improve on before your performance, which is next this Saturday, this
A
weekend,
lot of
right?
the times, especially in the last time when I'm playing the chords, I end up landing on the wrong notes because I'm like focusing on the right hand. So I end up playing the wrong notes the first time, so I have to like correct it to play the right notes. So I do that. So I need to work on like moving the left hand to the right place because I need to focus on my right hand and the
Is there a
left.
specific part or is it a
No,
specific section?
it doesn't happen every time. It just happens once in a while where my left hand just happens to end up on the wrong notes or like the note next to it instead of the one it's supposed to be on.
Yeah, because left hand is shifting, constantly shifting, and
Yeah.
plus it shifts in the octaves. So what you could do, you could just mark the most difficult shifts, like the big jumps, like for example
The good
here.
thing is it repeats continuously throughout the piece. It's the same jumps. It doesn't
Yeah.
change.
Yes, yes. So I also like this jazzy lick there,
Yeah.
this jazzy part there. You did a great job on playing those chromatic notes. Good. So I would suggest for you, I feel like in this section, your left hand is overpowering your melody. So it's like do, 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 like too loud.
Yeah.
And it says a light left hand. So
Mm-hmm.
see if you can keep your fingers a little bit closer to the keys and don't put too much weight on the left hand because you're already playing it on a lower register, and lower register is always sounds more powerful and louder than the higher register, and then you can focus on the melody. So we're
Got
talking
it.
about the hand balance, right? So the
Yeah.
right hand is heavier, left hand is lighter. Could you try just this section to see if you can light it up left hand, and we're gonna hear the difference, okay? Let's everybody listen how Sana can make a difference between the hand balance.
Got it. Wait, oh my brother.
Okay, so yeah, that I see that you're more intentional about that. Have you heard about ghosting technique?
No.
So it's like when we play in both hands, but we're not pressing notes in the left hand. Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean by that. So who knows about ghosting technique? Who can explain Sana? Is anyone of played like a ghosting techniques, or do you have any advice for Sana to practice on this hand balance by playing melody louder and accompaniment softer? Don't be afraid, it's okay. No? You're not familiar? Okay, so then you're gonna learn too, because you can apply that to your music. So the ghosting technique we usually do when we need to bring out the right hand. So for example, I'm gonna play both hands, but I'm not gonna press left hand. So you're playing dum bum 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 bum.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of this. Like I didn't know the name of it.
And then once you play this way, the second way is going to be play very lightly.
Yeah, I think I've heard of this. I just
Yeah.
I just didn't know the name. I think I've definitely heard it before.
Yes. Yeah. So sometimes this is the best way. This is
Yeah.
the best way to practice. Okay.
I-
All right. Okay, Sana, good. Good. We're moving on. And next student, if we have a little bit more time, we're going to practice more on that, okay? Ali, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Ali, so please introduce yourself and what are you playing today?
My name is Ali, and I'll be playing Bagatelle by Anton Diabelli.
Okay, good.
Wait, sorry. Wait, wait.
All right, Ali. Great job. Very nice. Very nicely done. Good job on putting hands together. And I like, stay with me, stay with the camera on. You did good. You don't have to hide. I like how you try to play your melody legato and left hand is separated. And I know it's the hardest thing to do, right? Like it's almost like a tap in your head and rubbing your tummy. You're doing different things with both hands. So it's coordination wise it's harder to do. You did a great job. Okay, good. So how long you've been practicing on this piece?
Probably like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. It's just gonna take a little bit more time until you get a little bit smoothly played throughout the melodies. But you're on the right track. You're doing great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, next, Michaela.
My name is Michaela and I'm playing Lego.
All right, when you're ready, Michaela. Beautiful. What a beautiful performance. Very polished. I can really say that you spend a lot of time practicing and how much you like the song. Yeah, can you tell us what do you like about this piece?
It's kind of one of my favorite movies. That's why I picked it, and um, the TVC and the backstory is yeah, pretty fun.
Yeah, one of my students played that piece too. I really enjoy listening her and working on this piece. That's great. Are you playing it this weekend for the pop music recital?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's great. Everybody's gonna enjoy it. Okay, and I like your hand balance. Like, continue our conversation about hand balance, the melody. So, did you hear that Michaela, when she played this piece, her melody sounded louder, right? So she had like really, really nice balance between the hands. Left hand was not being too loud, not overpowering the melody, and that led her melody to really pop. So that was good. And I like that middle section. Who knows what kind of scale it is when we play in those notes? Who can tell me what kind of scale is that when you play? What's the first note? Who can tell me what's the name of the first note? Yes, Kalia.
B.
B natural, right? Because we're supposed to play B flat because of the key signature, but this sign is natural sign. But what about next note? B, and the next note is
C sharp.
C sharp. And then starting from C sharp, how do we play it? By the whole steps or by the half steps?
Full steps.
Who knows what the half step is? Ali, do you know what the half step is? Ali, you muted. You muted.
I'm trying to look. It's kind of small for me.
Okay, let me make it bigger. So if you go from this note to this note, is that the whole step or is that the half step? From this to this?
I think it's a half step.
It's a half step, yes. And going from this to this?
Whole step. I think.
From D
Wait,
to...
no, that's a half step.
Yeah, and from this to this?
Half step.
Yes, and from this to this?
Whole step.
From E going to F. Do we have a note in the middle? Let's look up on the keyboard.
Wait.
Is there a black note in the middle?
Oh, no.
No, so
Half
that's
step.
another half step. And are you familiar what kind of a scale that goes by the half steps? Who remembers the name for that scale? Are you familiar with the chromatic scale?
No.
Yeah, so okay, so you're gonna learn something new today. So when we play notes, all of them black and white, in the half step scale, that's called chromatic scale because we're going through the every single note. Chromatic scale, and we're gonna practice. But when you play in a chromatic scale, we're gonna be using certain fingering. So you probably already know how to play the regular C scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
Please raise your hand who played C scale. Yeah, and do you remember the fingering that because there are 8 notes and only 5 fingers, we playing with finger 1, 2, 3, then folding first finger and we using another 5. But in the half scale, we're gonna be using our third fingers on the block keys. So we're gonna start with the third finger and then folding 1, then E flat, is that gonna be black note or white note? Is the E flat is black note or the white note? Michaela? You're muted.
What's the question again?
Is E flat is a black note or is a white note?
A black note?
Block note, yeah. So all of our block notes, we're gonna be playing with finger 3. Okay, so we're gonna practice now. So let's see, our last note is gonna be B flat. We're gonna start on C sharp and we're gonna finish on B flat, and we're gonna play all of the notes between C sharp and B flat like this. Okay, so who wants to go first? Sana? Let's start with you.
Okay.
Yeah, good job. Very good. Kalia? Kalia, sorry. Yeah, just make sure that you go to the very next, so we're using all of the notes. And Ali, your turn. You're gonna start with the third finger on C sharp, and you're gonna play every single note all the way up to B flat. Yeah, we're gonna stop on B flat. All right, good. So you guys learn how to play chromatic scale because you're gonna see it in the music all the time. Like for example, Michaela's music has it, and it's a fun scale to play and know. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for practicing with me and being open to learn something new. And I really appreciate how you guys participated today. I really appreciate how hard you've been working on your pieces, and I'm wishing you good luck to perform it this weekend on the spring concert. All right, bye everyone.
Hi,
I'll
thank
see you next
you.
time. Bye. Hi, Anika. Are you joining for performance seminar?
Yeah.
Performance seminar or introductory 6 o'clock? Okay, we just finished the introductory performance seminar, so you just log off and then join again. Okay?
Huh?
Just log off and then rejoin again.
Okay.
Bye.
Wait, what does low golf mean?